Hi, welcome to the Lighthouse. As I was reading this book is created by Ms. Spencer Johnson, MD. The book is entitled Peaks and Valleys. There's a story of a young man, and he's disappointed, he's been discouraged, he's had a few jobs, didn't do very well, and the jobs that he was in, he felt that he was unappreciated. One day he was out in the valley and he was looking up into the mountainside and he see this majestic mountain. He was curious and wanting to go up to the mountain peak. So what he did, he goes home and he talks to his family about it. They discouraged him and they say, you know what, it's best to just stay here in the valley. But being the person that he was, very curious, wanting to experience going up to the mountains, he decided one day to do it. So he gets up to the mountain, he follows the trail all the way up until the trail comes to an end. Then what happens is that he goes off trail. And as he is going off trail, he falls, picks himself up, and he continues on to the peak. As he gets up to the peak, disappointed. He's discouraged because his opportunity to see the sunset in the valley. In the meantime, he meets this old gentleman. As this old gentleman engages him, understanding that he is disappointed, that is discouraged, he says to this young man, look into the valley. And he looks into the valley and he looks back at the old man and, what are you talking about? I missed my opportunity. Then he responded, he says, look above your head. The young man then looked above his head and he saw a clear sky, the night sky that he's never seen ever before. Being that high in the mountain peaks, he noticed it being a lot brighter than that when he was in the valley, and he's never seen that before. How does this equate to life? As we go through life, we are going to be met with a lot of discouragement. We're going to be met with a lot of disappointment, unfulfilled opportunities, or not having opportunities, being stressed. As this young man did, he made a decision to go up to that mountaintop. And he had a goal, and his goal was to see the sunset. But being disappointed because he was late, but not realizing that there is other opportunity. As we navigate through life, looking to go up from the valley up to the mountain peaks, we encounter a lot of challenges along the way. We can receive challenges as we are on the trail. You navigate through the trail comes to an end. Now you have to be able to create your own. As you're creating your own trail, what happens along the way? You fall and you hurt yourself. So how does that go along with life and how we deal with life? As we go through the trail of life, we are going to be met with these disappointments. We're going to be met with these discouragements. But as we go through this life and we're going up this mountain peak and we're starting to blaze these trails, we're going to fall. We're going to hurt ourselves. But we have a goal in mind. Our goal in mind is to reach the peak so that we can see the sunset and see the beauty of the sunset in the valley. As we go through life, what happens? We meet people along the way, as this young man was able to meet this old gentleman. These people could be there to encourage us, to help us to reach our goal. Go after the opportunities that are ahead of us. But for that to happen, you have to have courage. You have to have courage to recognize these moments. What is so unique about this? We all have these peaks and valleys, but you have to decide. If you approach it with an attitude of failing or discouragement, then you know what? Nothing changes. But if you change the belief system within yourself, only you can determine that yourself. Only you can change the path by which we go through in life. So I would encourage you to take that moment and take a look at yourself and have the courage for here at the Lighthouse. It's just to encourage and just to hopefully help you redirect your purpose in life. And as always, thank you for a big part of this podcast.
Biggest passion is helping you find your human potential, right? To unlock, unleash whatever that's been suppressed there for years, to bring that out, because you're powerful, you have the potential for greatness. And so one of my favorite quotes that I absolutely love is this, that you can never teach anybody anything, you can only help them find it. And that's our journey. That's our journey with doing this Lighthouse podcast, is whatever it is that we do every day, serving you, helping you, so that you can find the power inside you. And so I did mention earlier that we are part of a global organization. Our mission is to be a force for good. So we do support a specific foundation called Nourish the Children. They provide vitamin meals for children that are hungry all over the world. And so if you look at on our flyer, we do have our links on there. We do request that you please go on our link website, search for vitamin meals, and donate however you can in support for this to help serve those children. At the same time, if there's somebody out there that you know that is going through a dark time, that is looking for how to navigate through life, that's what this is for. Refer them here, bring them here, and bring yourself here every single time, because we look forward to connecting with you. And so it's an exciting journey. I hope you're excited, because I am super excited. Be ready.